What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, two-division world champion, retired Hall of Fame superstar boxer, now colorful analyst, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. He addressed the reports that came out that Keyshawn the Businessman Davis, former WBO lightweight world champion, superstar boxer who is now junior welterweight title contender with a record of 13 wins, no loss, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout. And it has been reported now and confirmed that Keyshawn is going to face off against Jermaine Ortiz and replace Richardson Africa Hitchens, okay? And so with that said, Tim Bradley was talking about the fight itself, what he thought about the fight, and he said that Keyshawn Davis has the ability to emulate now retired, undefeated, 5-division world champion, 3-division undisputed world champion, superstar boxer, former pound-for-pound king, first ballot Hall of Famer, Terence Crawford, who is 42 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. And that stirred up some controversy. You know, Tim Bradley don't mind stirring up a little bit of controversy. That stirred up some controversy, and people like, man, what is Tim Bradley talking about? What is he talking about? He tripping. He's not tripping. He's not tripping. Obviously, it's early in Keyshawn's career, right? He's 26, 27 years old. He only has 13 fights. So obviously it's early in his career. But if you understand the sport of boxing, you can see the comparisons. You can see it. You can see the similarities. Right? Now, Keyshawn got to get out his own way mentally with his actions and, the things he do and say outside the ring. Inside the ring, 1,000%, I agree with Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. 1,000%. So y'all ask me my thoughts. He has a different type of mentality in the ring. Different type. Right? Where Devin Haney has, you look at Devin Haney, he has that Floyd Mayweather mentality in the ring. That's what Devin Haney has. He has that Floyd Mayweather makeup, that mentality, right? Shakur Stevenson has a bit of the Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker mentality, but he don't have the finish you instinct, right? Pernell Whitaker had. You can see Devin Haney's skill set, and you can see he was brought up in the Mayweather gym. You can see the similarities, right? You can understand the similarities between Devin Haney and Floyd Mayweather, right? The calculated risk, right? Where they'll tie you up, the understanding of the ring, the distance, the jab, you can just see it. With Keyshawn Davis mentality and skill set and body makeup is a lot like Terence Crawford. The dog that he presents is a lot like Terence Crawford. I haven't seen him switch from southpaw to orthodox like Terence Crawford does. That's a major difference. I haven't seen him do that. I'm pretty sure he can. He's athletic enough. He's skilled enough. He's ring IQ high enough. I don't know how comfortable he would be, but yeah, he can. I'm pretty sure he could. I don't know how effectively he could do it, but I'm pretty sure he could, right? Yes. We can see. Now, we may not get Terence Crawford versus Floyd Mayweather in real time, right? We may not get it. Well, we're not going to get it. I'm saying we may not. We're not going to ever get Terence Crawford versus Floyd Mayweather. That's never going to happen. But Keyshawn versus Devin would be the closest thing we could see to Terence Crawford versus Floyd Mayweather. Keyshawn Davis, yes, 1,000%. 1,000%. Keyshawn Davis has the same ability and skill set of Terence Crawford. Just that he don't switch from Southpaw to Orthodox. So, do I think that Tim Bradley is tripping? Not at all. I think he's spot on. I think he can be. Again, Terence Crawford didn't get in his own way outside the ring. That's where the difference lies. Terence Crawford didn't get in his own way, right? He didn't mess up, like Keyshawn messed up with the weight cut and not making weight and getting stripped. Terence Crawford didn't do all that, right? The actions going in Nair Albright's locker room, Terence Crawford didn't do that. The contradiction, Terence Crawford just didn't do that. So if he takes heed to that, 1,000%, I agree. Keyshawn Davis is the next Terence Crawford, or has the ability to emulate Terence Crawford. 1,000%, I agree. I agree with Tim Bradley 1,000%. 1,000%. But let me know what y'all think, man. I say, so let's just listen what Tim Bradley had to say.
Hey, one more thing before I bounce out, man. One thing that's been kind of pending up on my mind about Keyshawn Davis. Since, Terence Crawford has left and, retired from the sport so far. You never know when he's going to come back or if he does come back. However, I think the closest thing to Terence Crawford, the closest fighter that could, I don't want to say emulate, but he has a damn good chance of at least attempting to do what Crawford did. It's Keyshawn Davis. He does. Similar in attributes. Good power, great boxing ability, hell of an IQ, Olympic silver medalist. Has the intangibles as far as what's internal. Kid is a killer. Yeah, he can. Oh yeah, he definitely want to knock you out. He definitely want to hurt you. He got a lot of spite in him. A lot of pent up pain. I'll just say that. He got a lot of that up in him. I can tell. However, you got to get this right mentally, man. If he was just to focus solely on the sport, focus solely on his family, and kind of leave the outside alone, surround himself around good people that's going to help him.
Right. Same thing I was saying. But let me know what y'all think. Drop a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. I'm gone. Peace.